Gut. Und hüt sie weg.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit,
Fahren wir mal,
better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's...
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
Gut. Wir wollen keine Zeit verlieren, weil...
Well, if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Wollen wir mal.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Oh,
Got
verdammt.
it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Bin schon da, ich bin gleich da. Wow, perfekt durch die Lücke. Da sind wir. Will wir es beeilen?
You the cops? I tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Ich bin mal gespannt. Warte mal. Was steht hier? Da lang.
Give it up, LAPD! I'm about to break your goddamn jaw.
Achso, ich wollte ja auch mitschlagen. Na komm schon. Sehr schön.
Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now. Those horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes. Forgive me, officers. I'm very flushed. I'll just sit down for a moment.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am. Take a moment while we look around.
Yes. Thank
Wo ist denn mein Hut? Ich möchte meinen Hut wieder haben. Da hinten liegt mein
you.
Hut.
Look at this mess.
Neues Testament.
Nope.
Für Mark Bishop mit Dank und Silver.
Presented to Mark.
Eine Figur.
Optimistic, Cole.
Naja, man versucht sein Bestes, oder? Ein Ring.
Don't think this is any use to us. Seems irrelevant.
Was haben wir denn hier? Ein Scheck.
What do you
Okay.
have to do to earn $20,000?
Was haben wir hier?
Nothing significant.
Gut, wenn er sagt nichts von Bedeutung, ist nichts von Bedeutung. Okay, da haben wir Zigarren, oder?
No good to me.
Ein bisschen Bargeld.
Don't think this is going to help us.
Sonst sehe ich hier leider nichts weiter. Da haben wir nochmal ein Foto.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Kampf der Liebe durch alle Zeiten von D.V. Griffith, die große Mauer von
Great
Babel.
Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Das glaube ich auch. Ich bin noch hier in der Küche. Eine Tasse, ich glaube, nichts Relevantes. Das ist Besteck. Ich glaube, da muss ich auch nicht weiter drauf eingehen. Bin jetzt mal ganz optimistisch. Eine Uhr.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Und da haben wir nochmal ein Foto.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Okay, wollen wir uns mal mit ihr unterhalten? Hausfriedensbruch.
Those men. I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Also ich hätte ja fast geglaubt, bis sie dann ihr Kind hochgezogen hat. Ja, guckt euch das an. Ich glaube nee.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Okay. Aufenthaltsort von Bishop.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Klingt glaubwürdig. Oder? Ja, ich glaube schon.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Scheck über 20.000.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Soll ich jetzt den Scheck
You're
vorhalten
lying,
oder
Mrs.
wie?
Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, Detective?
Ich hab doch diesen doofen Scheck gefunden.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Gut. Dann haben wir noch den Missbrauch von Jessica Hamilton.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Also eben hat sie ja noch gemeint, dass die Rollen noch nicht vergeben seien. Also beziehungsweise es schon im Gespräch war. Ich glaube ihr nicht.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is, Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Okay.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Naja. Telefon.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver screen props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks.
Gut. Silver Screen Request. Also fahren wir jetzt zu dieser Dings hier.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and a movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Nee, ich habe jetzt irgendwie angenommen, dass es auch ein bisschen schwieriger ist, weil es nun mal auch Schauspieler sind. Aber wirklich Schauspielern können die bisher noch nicht.
Can you drive to this one?
Na, diesmal kann mein Kollege
Where are we
fahren.
headed?
Okay, was haben wir
Mrs.
noch?
Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Was the first to use steel rollers to
Na gut, wollen wir mal. 46er Packard. Nun gut. Gehen wir mal rein.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ! I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Ich gucke erstmal hier.
So, you coming?
Ich komme gleich. Ich gucke mich hier noch ein bisschen um. Aber habt ihr
So, you
Glück gehabt?
coming?
Ja. Ich kann mich auch gleich umsehen. Ich folge ihn erstmal und dann sehe ich mich um.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Okay.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
War klar.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Ah, hier haben wir diese Schrumpfköpfe. Okay.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Oh Gott. Okay, da haben wir schon mal einen Beweis. Ich will nichts sagen, aber ich glaube, der Kerl steckt in Schwierigkeiten. Also ich weiß jetzt noch nicht welcher von beiden, aber...
Can't be
Okay.
that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Incidental.
Unwichtig, das ist nur ein Kamm. Ich wollte gerade sagen, aber wo komme ich jetzt ins Zimmer rein? Ich muss mich noch mal ganz kurz umsehen. Ich gehe noch mal zurück. Hier muss es ja irgendwo noch einen Eingang geben in diesen Raum. Jo, ich hätte es mir denken können. Das sah auch schon so komisch aus. Selbst beim Klo haben sie beobachtet, Perverslinge. Und ja, genau auf diesen Raum. Los Diablo. Und der Film.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Ich erinnere mich an das Telefonat von dieser June. Die hat ja gesagt, dass sie einen Film hat. Mark Bishop.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Ich weiß nicht, ich glaube, ich habe alles, oder? Nein, da haben wir hier diese Köpfe.
So this is where you sprang from.
Jo, dann haben wir den. Ah, da haben wir eine Zeitschrift wieder. Haben wir auch schon lange nicht mehr gehabt.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight out. I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes, that's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cullen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Please.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cullen?
Well, kid, the only way we're gonna be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey, hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.